We interrupt our regularly scheduled dealer preview reel for this late-breaking bulletin.
Something interesting, real important.
Due to an unusual convergence of wild women, cunning killers.
What was that?
That's the local wildlife.
It looked like Gumby doing Tarzan.
Outlaws, scofflaws,
just an innocent hitchhiker,
and people in rubber suits.
Like, hello?
The video rental bug will sweep across America this summer.
The most optimistic projection for the spread of the virus is this: 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours.
July and August will bring the fever, and you'll have the cure with 5 sizzling films. Loaded with the strongest star power available without a prescription.
I'm impressed.
Warner Summer Video Rental Fever. It's contagious. From Canon Video, a turbocharged direct-to-video theatrical feature.
I'm tired, I'm pissed, I'm ready to kill.
Buckle up for a crash course in excitement with Michael Dudikoff, the full-throttle action favorite, whose films have racked up over $50 million in video rental revenues.
Ah! You're busted.
Midnight Ride. A kamikaze cop and a psycho lady killer take the highway to hell on a collision course of violence that only one will survive.
Well, you know the program.
Drive! A non-stop thrill ride that will have action fans breaking the speed limit to get their hands on it.
Justin was one of the worst cases I've ever dealt with.
This one makes you look, alive.
Profoundly sociopathic.
And you'll chase down a 15% price break by ordering the Midnight Ride VHS 2-pack.
Promise!
American Ninja Michael Dudikoff.
Buddy boy, you're dead.
Mark Hamill of Star Wars.
Oh, Laura. Don't you want to hear about my ma?
Hollywood legend Robert Mitchum.
And we're all friends here. We like each other.
Midnight Ride, where all roads lead to rental action.
Hey! That's my car! That's my car!
Life hasn't been easy for Jane.
Get out of the car!
Men have always been a mystery to Robin.
I'm the one who spent 3 years at happy hour and never went home with anybody except the bartender.
Hey, babe.
And Holly falls in love every day.
Is it me or is she working her way down some weird list of guys who call women bad?
They had nothing in common.
I am not going over a cliff for you two, so just forget it.
But each other.
Well, isn't this nice?
This has got to be the mother.
The $25 million box office hit in the crowd-pleasing tradition of fried green tomatoes, steel magnolias, and Thelma and Louise.
Jane is black?
Yes, ma'am, she sure is.
Whoopi Goldberg, Mary Louise Parker, and Drew Barrymore. Boys on the side.
I'm 8 weeks pregnant.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Fresh, lively, and funny. Thelma and Louise +1.
Did I hurt him?
You hit him with a bat!
3 smashing all-stops-out performances. One of the best discoveries of 1995 at the movies.
I don't know what it is, but there's something that goes on between women.
Whoopi Goldberg, Mary Louise Parker, and Drew Barrymore. With 1995's hottest soundtrack, featuring Sheryl Crow, Bonnie Raitt, Melissa Etheridge, and many more top artists. It's also backed with a sizzling, multi-million-dollar post-street national ad campaign to put summer rentals over the top. With Boys on the Side. Plug into electrifying suspense with the best thriller since The Silence of the Lambs. A brutal murder.
I don't know this girl, Joni Schreiner. I don't know her.
A forced confession.
I refuse to believe in any government which is willing to trade torture for torture or death for death.
A renowned professor of law.
They're gonna kill my boy.
Driven by conscience to take the case.
I knew Robert Earl was bad news first time I ever laid eyes on him.
I don't hear any evidence.
But we didn't need any. We had a confession.
The guy's on death row. I want you to help him get his life back.
Did you kill Joni Shriver?
I didn't do it.
Shut up!
But I know you did. Just read the signs.
What signs?
Seek, and ye shall find.
Just Cause, $38 million worth of nail-biting suspense.
What's your game?
Gripping, explosive. A thriller-diller chiller.
You got them all fooled, don't you? Even that know-nothing Harvard fool, huh?
From producers whose credits include the Lethal Weapon series, Passenger 57, and The Last Boy Scout. And back with a high-visibility, multi-million-dollar National Post Street ad campaign.
Daddy?
Every step takes you closer to the edge of your seat.
Loaded!
And brings him
Scream!
closer to the truth.
See, I pushed the buttons to make you do the dance.
Did you kill her?
Just Cause.
They move, kill them.
The bunch is back with all guns blazing, and it's a cause for celebration.
I kill him now?
The Wild Bunch, the original director's cut.
He gave his word.
That ain't what counts! It's who you give it to!
Digitally restored in widescreen letterbox format with surround sound stereo. And 10 minutes of added footage cut from the original theatrical release makes this bunch the best ever.
That's very smart for you, damn gringos.
An American masterpiece. Ferociously magnificent.
How many cases did you take from the train? 16 cases of rifles. We lost one on the trail.
He stole it.
Bruising and brilliant. A classic. One of the great defining moments of modern movies.
We gotta start thinking beyond our guns. Those days are closing fast.
The Wild Bunch. Director Sam Peckinpah's towering landmark film that revolutionized screen violence. Direct from a triumphant 30-city theatrical release, still causing ratings controversy. Restored to its original 4-star brilliance.
Let's go.
Why not?
William Holden.
When you side with a man, you stay with him, and if you can't do that, you're like some animal.
Ernest Borgnine.
We ain't nothing like him. We don't hang nobody.
Robert Ryan.
We're after men, and I wish to God I was with them.
Edmund O'Brien.
You better just hope I don't get riled enough to start dogging you when this is over.
Warren Oates.
I want you to meet my fiancée.
The original director's cut.
The next time you better plan your massacre more carefully or I'll start with you.
Coming at year's end in 2 fabulous Laserdisc editions as well.
I either lead this bunch or end it right now.
The Wild Bunch. Their time has come again. The #1 box office movie of spring 1995. The most intelligent and satisfying thriller to come along since The Fugitive.
Now, I know that some of us have doubts about what we're about to do. We'd be less than human if we didn't. But the fate of the nation, perhaps the world, is in our hands. We cannot, we dare not refuse this burden. I'm confident that each of you will do his duty. God forgive us.
Your town is being quarantined.
We got 19 dead. We got 100 more infected. It's spreading like a brush fire.
What are you talking about?
Outbreak. The $70 million box office smash that's as real as today's headlines.
If that bug gets out of there, 260 million Americans will be dead or dying.
A sit-on-the-edge-of-your-seat masterpiece. Powerful. First-rate. The immediacy is chilling.
If one of them's got it, then 10 of them have got it now. And if one of them gets out of Cedar Creek, we have a very interesting problem.
One of the great scare stories of our time. Totally engrossing from beginning to end.
Damn it, Sam, I want to save these people same as you.
Outbreak, with the highest intent to rent of any 1995 theatrical release to date. Backed with a high-powered National Post Street ad campaign.
The most optimistic projection for the spread of the virus is this: 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours.
The greatest medical crisis of all time.
We can't stop it.
Begins.
Many people are dying and are going to continue to die unless we find this monkey.
From the director of In the Line of Fire and the producer of The Fugitive.
There you are!
Outbreak.
Attention, Portland residents, citizens of San Diego.
Let's go.
Boys on the Side. Just Cause. The Wild Bunch. Midnight Ride. Outbreak.
There will be panic the likes of which we have never seen.
5 heavy hitters to give America the rental bug.
Try to remain calm.
We'll spread the fever with a red-hot national ad campaign and 5-way cross-trailering. An infectious 3-sided standee featuring Boys on the Side, Just Cause, and Outbreak. And we'll keep it burning with extended pay-per-view protection for longer rental life.
If I'm lying, may I be struck down with some terrible disease.
The epidemic is coming this July and August.
They set it up.
They? Who in the hell is they?
And how many days?
Oh, 1, maybe 2, 3 at the most.
Okay. Turn here.
No, I'm not coming back. I'm going to Hendersonville to live.
Okay. Turn here. Hendersonville. I'll need your signature here, and initials here and here. Yeah. And I'll need a credit card, please. Yeah, I'm back.
Just a second. I don't have a credit card.
Hold on. None? Nothing? I'm sorry, but we require a major credit card, company policy.
Oh, wait. You're not going to give me a car? I don't think you understand how important this trip is.
I'm sorry, sir. No card, no car. Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. You keep your stupid car.
The quiet coastal community of Montevideo was shocked earlier this evening when the body of a young woman was found brutally beaten at Montevideo State Beach. We have here with us tonight Sergeant William Raymond,